Hey guys, Michael G here. Today we are going over the best coverage defense in the game. It's going to be in the nickel 3-3 cover formation, although we're going to start out in nickel 3-3 for a couple of reasons I will explain in a second. We're going to come out and play Tampa 2, and we're just going to go against a very basic deep corner setup here from Gun Bunch. This concept is very popular in a lot of formations, something like this, right? So what the offense coming out in, we're going to audible down a cub and run something like this right here, right? So again, this is a coverage defense, so we're going to be sending 3. But as you can see here, when they snap the ball, we are going to get sheds right here from the D tackle, and there's going to be nothing open, right? My user there would have been the end route, but I was just trying to show you guys that nothing was open. So the reason why this defense is so good, guys, is for a couple of different things. I'm going to go back to the play call screen here to explain what I'm talking about. So I come out with a nickel 3-3 formation just to put safeties at linebackers. Safeties are faster than linebackers, and they react to the ball. Linebackers, unless they have the lurker ability, which costs a P and MUT, they do not react to the ball. So that's why we have safeties here at the linebacker position. As you see, all these guys right here, safety, 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 right? I also have zone drops on with this, because what we're trying to do here with this coverage defense is a lot of offenses, whether it's like the meta, like Bunch Strong, Bunch, tight slots, they all try to attack the sidelines, right? So what we're doing is we have our zone drops on 5 and 25, and their whole job is to guard the short left, short right, deep left, deep right parts of the field, and then our huge responsibility is going to be the middle of the field. Now, I'm going to show you a couple different other little things here that I like to do from this. But again, so I come out nickel 3-3 because if I came out in cub, 3-3 cub, which is the formation that we're all the way down to, but if I came out in that, I cannot sub in safeties right here. As you can see, there's no safety spot. So that is why I come out in nickel 3-3. I'll show you guys the defense here. We're going to show you like a man version of this as well, but I love this double flat defense here. It's a very good base defense that you can run versus like a lot of different things. We'll go against even like verticals right here. Very popular play. We're going to do a great job versus as well. Now, so again, same thing here. Audibling down by just going to the 3-3 cub formation. Another thing that I like to do is blitz my user. This is super key, guys. If you blitz your user and you like kind of run to the line in the beginning, the O-line recognizes that you are blitzing 4 people instead of 3. That will increase the block sheds from the D end and D tackle. So it is super, super key, guys, that you blitz your user. If you do not blitz your user, you will not be getting the block sheds that you need. And the reason too why we're in 3-3 cub is because the block sheds from this on a Send 3 are very, very good. They're actually the best in the game. So even right here, right, if they mix it up, maybe call verticals or something, we're still going to have great defense for this. Again, our responsibility here is just the middle of the field, like middle left and middle right here. As you see, everything else is going to be covered to a T. Also, something I want to mention too is I have these clouds backed off. And the reason being is because if they are pressed, they will not be playing those deeper parts of the field, so you have to back them off. So again, once they snap the ball right here, again, boom, I'm right here, engage, whatever, RB is my responsibility, and we're going to get a block shed and get home, right? There's not really, especially 2 with a Send 3, guys, I cannot complain with that pressure. That is very, very good, and obviously 2 with Cub, you can mix in a Send 5, but for this video, I'm just specifically talking about the best coverage defense in the game, and you can do a lot with this. I'll show you guys the play here one more time, but you get the idea. Again, user is blitzed, so they recognize as a Send 4. I have the same double flat defense. My responsibility here is the middle of the field. But again, once they sent the ball, boom, they recognize as a Send 4. I got Y, come back here, boom, we get home, right? Like I said, guys, for a Send 3, that is very, very good block sheds, guys. Cannot complain with that at all from this 3-3 cub formation. I'll see you guys just like, I like personally coming out in cover 2. You can't come out in cover 4. And like I said, you can mix in a Send 5 from this as well. Great idea is also. But again, if you want to do like a man version of this, guys, what you can do something, you can get creative and do something like this, right? Where maybe you run cover 0 on the bunt side and you mix in like a cover 2 right here on the solo side, right? Because that way, if they run any flood concept right here, we can use that, but the back side's covered. If they run verticals right here, shade underneath man, guys, does a great job at guarding a lot of different things this year. So it will play corner routes pretty well. There really isn't much you have to use right here. This is just great coverage defense. This is another shell mixing. You can even run, if you want to go all out man right here and run shade on cover 2 man, I don't hate that as well. You can really get creative, guys, because you're only setting 3 people and you have 8 in coverage. You can really get creative on the shells that you want to do. You can go back to double flat defense if you want, like where you backed off and do the same thing. Boom. You can change to a cover 3. Maybe if you want to do something like this. I don't hate this as well right here. You can do a lot with this. You can do something like this. You can You can get really, really creative guys with your shells. Again, I like the cover 2 double maple cell to guard the sidelines, but if you want to run some man covers, I don't hate that as well. Like I said, get creative with this, guys. And another thing too I want to mention that you gotta be careful with is pass committing. So in this situation, to increase block shots even further, I am pass committing. Until the pass commit, I press the right bumper and I press the right stick up to pass commit. What that's going to do, guys, is if they run the ball, we are going to be screwed. They're going to get pancakes. Our guys are going to run slow. We're going to get weak boxed. But if they are in an obvious passing situation, guys, like a 3rd and 15, a 4th and 10, something like that, and it's really, or maybe they're running against the clock and clock's not on their side and they have to pass the ball. If they're in an obvious pass situation like that, do not be afraid to pass commit, guys. It will increase those shots even more. When you blitz your user as well as the pass commit feature, the block shots are going to be absolutely excellent from this 3-3 cut formation. So again, like right here, this is also going to be great verticals defense right here. Once they snap the ball, again, I'm pass committing, blitzing my user right here. They snap the ball, boom, recognizes a send 4, and look at our D tackle right there. I'm not sure his name, Allen or something like that. He's getting in the backfield for just like I said, just absolutely. And again, there's nothing open right here, but we're just playing great defense here from verse one of the most powerful formations in the game in gun bunch. But like I said, as you can see right here, there's just nothing open, and we're again sending 3 every play, which is, and again, the send 3 is good, the send 5 is good, and there's no tells on if you're blitzing or playing coverage, which is another great thing about the 3-3 cut formation. But again, once they snap the ball, again, I just got pass commit, blitz my user, they snap the ball, engage the O-line for just a second, boom, and again, my D tackle sheds again, and again, that's just not a lot of time, guys. For a send 3, it could easily be, if we don't do those little things, guys, it could take 10, 15, 20 seconds. As you see right now, because my D tackle is shedding, it's already lit up. You guys get the idea. But again, guys, just to recap, the best base defense in the game is definitely going to be this double flat defense right here, where we have from a zone look. If you want to mix in man and you want to run completely shaded underneath man with safety help here, that's fine with me. But those guys are my 2 favorite shells in the game. So with that being said, if you guys learned something here to improve your coverage defense, consider checking out SealGG. But for full schemes, use at the highest level men. Link up to this in the description. You just go GG for checkout for 20% off your next order.